Hello everyone! So, this is where we continue discussing the events of World War I. Let's look at how different countries became involved in the war and why non-European countries like the United States and Japan joined this war that started in Europe. Last time, we learned that World War I began when Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia after the assassination in Sarajevo. Austria-Hungary's ally, Germany, actively joined the war. Soon after, Italy and the Ottoman Empire also joined the conflict on the side of the Central Powers. Later, Bulgaria also became part of the Central Powers. On the other side, countries like Britain, France, Russia, Italy, Japan, and eventually the United States fought together as the Allied powers. They worked hard to combat the Central Powers and tried to change the course of the war. France joined World War I for several reasons. First, there was a historical conflict with Germany. France had lost the Franco-Prussian War to Germany from 1870 to 1871, which caused resentment and a desire for revenge. France also wanted to help the Slavic people, a group living in Eastern Europe and the Balkans. Serbia was one of these countries. When Austria-Hungary attacked Serbia, France decided to assist by working with Russia. Finally, France was worried about Germany's growing military power and felt it was necessary to fight in the war to protect itself. Britain joined the war mainly because Germany attacked Belgium, a neutral country. Germany wanted to defeat France quickly and invaded Belgium, breaking the Treaty of London, which promised to keep Belgium neutral. Britain decided it had to defend Belgium and joined the war. Britain also had other reasons for entering the conflict, such as controlling Germany's military power at sea and protecting its own trade routes. When German submarines started attacking British ships, Britain could no longer stay out of the war. Russia, like France, wanted to protect the Slavic people, so it joined the fight to support Serbia. Russia also wanted to ensure its security from the growing power of Germany and Austria-Hungary. It hoped to gain more influence in the Balkans by participating in the war. Japan fought mainly against Germany in World War I. Japan wanted to expand its influence in the Pacific and take control of German colonies. Japan attacked the German colony in Shandong, China, to strengthen its power in Asia. Japan also had an alliance with Britain, so it fought to assist Britain in the war. Italy had initially made an alliance with Germany and Austria-Hungary, but it sought to expand its territory, particularly in areas where Italians lived under Austrian control. Italy decided that joining the Allied powers would provide it with more benefits after the war, so it switched sides in 1915 and fought with the Allies. The United States stayed neutral at first, but eventually joined the war for several reasons. One important reason was to protect democracy. The war in Europe highlighted the struggles between monarchies and democratic countries, and the US felt it had to defend freedom and democracy. In 1915, Germany began using unrestricted submarine warfare, attacking all ships, including American ones, that were trading with Britain. During this period, many Americans lost their lives, and among them, the sinking of the British passenger ship Lusitania, which had a large number of American passengers on board, caused significant controversy. This incident angered many Americans and increased support for joining the war. In January 1917, German Foreign Minister Arthur Zimmermann sent a telegram to the Mexican government proposing an alliance against the United States. The telegram promised that if Mexico joined the war and Germany emerged victorious, they would assist in recovering the territories lost to the United States. However, this message was intercepted by British intelligence and relayed to the United States, sparking widespread outrage. This incident solidified public opinion in favor of joining the war. Ultimately, the United States officially entered World War I in April 1917. After the U.S. entered the war, the Allied powers grew stronger, and the German forces began to lose ground on the Western Front. By the end of the war, Germany was facing political chaos and economic problems. The German people were tired of the prolonged conflict, leading to food shortages and protests. In November 1918, a revolution took place in Germany, and the German Emperor Wilhelm II stepped down. Realizing they couldn't continue the war, Germany signed an armistice, ending World War I. After the war, the Allied powers began peace talks with Germany, resulting in the Treaty of Versailles, signed on June 28, 1919. The treaty imposed harsh penalties on Germany, including reparations and the loss of some of its territory. This treaty officially ended World War I. Now, we have learned a lot about World War I together. This war changed the lives of many people and reminded us of the importance of peace. Learning history is not just about hearing stories from the past. It teaches us valuable lessons about the sadness and pain that war brings. We should all strive to respect and understand each other and work together to maintain peace. I'll see you next time with another story. Thank you for watching.